Hello, my name is Maylo, and today I'm going to be talking to my viewers about something called motivation. And it's at times we all need motivation. Even the biggest people that motivate others need motivation. We all get discouraged at times, and especially if we are waiting for something to manifest in our life, we grow a little weary and we grow a little discouraged. And also, if we've been through things in our life, I can speak on this firsthand because I define myself as a very resilient person. I have persevered through some great storms and I have endured some great things in life. And I would say the biggest thing that was a key component and a key ingredient to being successful and to becoming anything that you want to be in life is motivation. At times we don't have people motivating us. At times we might have family members that are our biggest distractor, or they only see our downfalls and don't celebrate our achievements and our success and our strides that we're taking to go to where we want to go. So we have a lot of naysayers, a lot of negative people in our life that don't motivate us. But you have to become your biggest motivator. And even though you fall, you have to know that you can't lay in the spot that you fail. A lot of times I notice people, they use that as an excuse. I was I was homeless, or I was on drugs, or I was diagnosed with a learning disability in school, and this is what stopped me from achieving my goals. Those things should propel you into your greatness. They should not shrink you back into fear. And I speak on this and I say this because it's not an overnight process. It's something that it takes time. It takes people to have your front, back, and side to side. It takes a relationship with your spiritual power, whoever that may be. You have to be grounded in something, because a tree, it sprouts out of the ground and it starts as a seed and it's grounded and it grows if it's nurtured. So you have to have people around you, that's nurturing you. You have to nurture and water yourself. And you have to know that from the storms come rainbows. And it's a brighter day. The Bible says, weeping may endure through the night, but joy comes in the morning. And that is motivation in itself. Take you back to a little bit of background about me. I am a 30 something year old female. I won't give my age out, but I'm a 30 something year young female, and I endured a lot through life. I grew up in a very hard city, STL. I also grew up in Atlanta, and only the strong survive where I'm from. Only the strong survive. You have to be able to really know the streets to live in a place where I'm from. You have to be street smart and you have to be book smart as well. At the time, I really wasn't book smart though. I kind of played around in school and it really wasn't for me. So I was more of the street. Okay, I was street smart and I had all the game, and I ran with the gangs, and I did all the things that you shouldn't do. But today, I am so glad that I experienced all that in my youth, because it has made me the grounded person I am today. It has made me the resilient person. It has made me the person to say, if you can get over this, nothing is too great for you to overcome and to get over. I also am a survivor of domestic abuse. And speaking to the women out there, that is something that can take away your self-esteem. It can take your belief in love, in men. It can take away, like I say, your self-worth, who you think you are. You feel like you're not worthy of love or respect because someone has drilled inside of you that you're not. So I battled with all of this. I battled with an absentee father. I battled with having a mother that worked constantly to provide for her children, and I was very rebellious. And I will honestly say that all those things were key components to me setting up the destruction in my adult life. I acted out. And it wasn't that I didn't know right from wrong. It was that I didn't see anything wrong with wrong. I thought that right was too hard to obtain. It's really easy to be wrong and to do wrong. So I had a life that was very hard, and I struggled. But through it all, I believed in myself. I motivated myself. I knew that when I looked in the mirror, that my story would not only have bad chapters in it, it would have good chapters. And through the grace of God, I did a 180. I turned my life around. But it's not to say that the person that you see today on this camera, the poised, articulate, beautiful soul that you see today does not still struggle. Because I still go through days that I'm very discouraged, that I'm down on myself, that I act out, I have rage, I have pain, because I'm human. And I'm in this carnal flesh. But I will say that there is always better out there. Never think that you're not worthy. Never think that you are not worth what you see in your dreams. That you are not worth what you see other people living. If you see another woman with a good man and being taken care of and they're doing a damn thing, never think because of your past that that can't be you. Don't limit yourself. Never box yourself. And always believe in yourself. The thing that I believe that separates people that are successful and that are not successful, and I'm not talking about financial gain right now. I'm talking about success, mental success, physical success, spiritual success. It's the fact that they feel that they're worth that. And once you wake up in your mind and you say, I'm worth this, I'm worth being happy, I'm worth having joy, I'm worth not having drama, I'm worth not being in pain, then something comes and it clicks in your head and you begin to do a turnabout and a turnaround. And that it's manifestation and that change is occurring. So on my first video, I'm going to do so many more. But on this first one, I just want to motivate people. I want you to know that joy comes after pain, sun comes after rain, and no matter where you come from, no matter your past, no matter what strikes you have against you, no matter what disabilities, no matter who left you, no matter who didn't love you, no matter if your mother abandoned you, your father abandoned you, your husband abandoned you, your wife abandoned you, don't you abandon you. You motivate yourself. You believe in yourself, because that is the best thing that you can ever have going for you is self-love and self-respect and self-worth. That makes you a successful person. So when there's nobody out there to applaud you, you stand up and you applaud yourself. Every step that you take, even if it's a baby step, that's direction. And that's momentum. Small steps lead to big steps, and big steps lead to leaps and bounds and strides. And I just thank you for watching. I ask you to continue to watch and subscribe, because I got a lot to say. A lot to say. Peace.